that sounds kind of bad. Well, not bad, but misinterpreted.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
No. I kind of want to say I go where I want, because I do.
I came on my own. I need information.
You humans are always so curious, always sticking your fingers into someone else's pie. Is that the right expression?
Yeah, sort of.
Never mind. Forget I asked. Was there something you needed, Commander?
Attitude towards humans.
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot.
I
If
agree.
the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
We're not favorites.
The Council treats us like second-class citizens. We have to fight for everything we get.
Good. Then fight for it. But don't expect the rest of us to just sit back and let you take it. I'm a busy man, Commander. Are we done here?
Fuck no. Excuse my language, ladies and gentlemen.
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the Council.
You don't like them?
What do you have against the Spectres?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law.
I agree.
Especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
I mean, they should be able to... I think cops nowadays should be able to do that to a certain extent. You know, they should be able to decide that they need to bend the rules a bit, and then when someone finds out that... And then, you know, like, report the fact that they had bent the rule, and then someone higher up will have to decide that has actually been in the field and in this situation, mind you, because otherwise it's pointless. You know, it's like having an adult that has never been a kid before punish a kid because they got muddy. It's like, what? You don't know what it's like to be a kid. You don't know how we think. So how can you say that we did something bad and punish us because of that? If you know... Now, I mean, I can understand an adult explaining that we did something bad. But punishing us because we did it the very first time, I disagree with personally, but whatever. That's a bit naive.
Sometimes you have to bend the law to keep people safe.
I've been with CSEC for 30 years. I've never had to break the law to do my job, not
I never
once.
said break. I said bend.
Yeah, right. You expect us to believe none of your officers are corrupt?
There are over 200,000 CSEC agents. Some of them are going to be bad. But we don't turn a blind eye to corruption like the Spectres do. We do our best to find and punish any officer who breaks the law. Spectres? They'll never come under that kind of scrutiny.
Spectres are important. And by that I mean, you know, like, if... You know, it's like in war, if your general... Why should a soldier be punished for killing a civilian if the general told him to do it? I mean, either way he's going to get in trouble, because if he disobeys it, he's going to get court-martialed. And if he does do it, he's going to get court-martialed. So it's bloody stupid.
The galaxy needs people like that. People who do the dirty jobs.
I agree. But they need to be held to a higher standard. They need to be accountable.
I agree.
Saren's out of control. We both know that. But because he's a Spectre, the Council doesn't want to do anything about it. Is that the kind of person this galaxy needs?
No.
But not all Spectres are like Saren.
True. But the potential is always there.
Yeah. I think the first thing that they should have done is put, like, a fine system into play. You know, that way you're less likely to break the law. Instead, you're just going to bend it.
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel. We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members have had military training. Of course, as the CSEC representative to the Council, I spend most of my time liaising between the two.
You know, as more and more bad things happen, even with the fines, you have to alter your punishment system.
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
Alright, whatever.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye,
Nice.
Commander.
Goodbye. I just kind of figured, you know, we could talk about what we both think. Never said we had to actually discuss evidence or anything. How did I? I'll be back in a second, bartender. I'm just checking around first. NASA...
Don't believe the rumors. The consort would never reveal her secrets. What do you want? Oh, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection.
Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
Consort.
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you, Fredericks?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
Where is she?
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
I will. Have fun, that is.
Sirna? Oops. Sorry.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Well, screw you too.
Hello,
Commander.
Commander. Can I get you something?
Sure.
What have you got?
Information, mostly. Would you like to know about some points of interest nearby?
Yeah, sure, fill me in.
What's going on around here?
Well, you found the embassies. Not much going on here. Across the bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium, and Shaira's. If you haven't heard of her, you soon will. If you need supplies, you can try the markets one level below. For entertainment, I'd try Flux or Cora's Den.
What is Shaira's?
The consort? She entertains clients who can afford her services. Most of the diplomats and ambassadors have visited her at one time or another. She's a very powerful woman, but also very respected.
Tell me about Flux and Cora's Den.
Well, Flux has gambling and dancing, certainly more lively than this place. Cora's Den, on the other hand, well, let's just say it's livelier and deadlier, all at the same time.
Alright, thanks, man. I should go.
Goodbye.
So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
You too. Nice guy. Wait, didn't I? Oh.
This place seems strange. I wish there were more humans around.
No, it's kind of speciesist. Speciesist? I guess it would be. What do you ladies and gentlemen think?
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide. Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
What does that mean?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Sounds interesting.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
I want to know more about Citadel security.
Citadel Security serves as law enforcement for all regions of the Citadel, though the majority of officers serve in the wards. Executor Palin, a Turian, is the current head of CSEC, but individuals from virtually every species across Citadel space serve as officers beneath him. If you wish to learn more, Executor Palin's office is located in the CSEC headquarters just across the lobby.
Tell me about the embassies.
Each species in Citadel space important enough to be consulted on matters of galactic politics maintains an embassy on the Presidium. The Volus were the first non-council species to be granted an embassy, roughly 2,384 galactic standard years ago. As Citadel space has expanded, more embassies have been added.
That sounds
The
kind of
most
racist.
recently added embassy belongs to your own species, humanity. It was added 19 galactic standard years ago, despite some rather vocal opposition.
How was humanity opposed.
Why were people trying to keep my species out?
Some species felt humanity was given preferential treatment. It often takes a century or more before a new species is granted an embassy. The Council gave a great deal of thought to this matter. In the end, they decided humanity's impact on Citadel space was significant enough to warrant an embassy.
What do you
Do you
think?
agree with their decision?
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
Why were the Volus first?
How come the Volus were the first species given an embassy?
In the early years following the formation of the Council, the Volus were, apart from the Asari and Solarians, the most populous and widespread species in Citadel space. They established many new colonies and trading outposts, and they petitioned the Council for a greater role in determining interstellar policy. In recognition of their work to expand interstellar trade and establish a standardized galactic economy, the Volus were granted an embassy here on the Citadel.
Just an embassy?
Why weren't they made a council race?
The Council races have extensive responsibilities. They must provide personnel and ships for the Citadel fleets. They often provide economic aid in times of disaster.
Yeah,
It would be unfair to demand such an enormous burden of a species unable to meet these obligations. The embassies allow lesser species to have a voice on the Citadel.
I would have said other species. But I mean, considering that they're based around economy, probably not going to be wanting to help someone else out, just saying.
That's pretty damn arrogant.
I apologize if my personality has offended you. Please submit all formal complaints in writing to the Citadel Tourist and Visitor Board.
Spectres.
Do you know anything about specters?
The term Spectre is derived from the branch of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance. Each Spectre agent is handpicked by the Council. Their primary role is preserving galactic stability and resolving volatile situations that cannot be handled through normal political channels. In this role, they are granted extraterritorial rights and jurisdictions. Spectres answer to no law or authority except the Council itself.
Bullcrap.
What can you tell me about the Citadel Council?
Originally, the Council consisted of representatives from the Asari and Solarians, the two dominant species in Citadel space.
Should at least have three.
Roughly
species.
1,304 galactic standard years ago, Turians were invited to join the Council in recognition of the role they played during the Krogan Rebellion. Since then, the three Council races have worked together to ensure the peaceful coexistence of the galactic community, while preserving individual autonomy for each species.
Sounds too perfect.
It can't be as simple as that. There must be problems somewhere in the system.
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
I figured as much. I'll go off.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
First things first, gonna go down one level. Oh gosh darn it, not what I wanted. Well, good for me. I'm going back. Sorry about this, ladies and gentlemen. I wanted to go into some markets. Personally, I think they should have had it so that you had to like say okay.
The Council isn't going to ask me any questions, are they?
I doubt it. We've made our reports. Now we just have to trust Ambassador Udina.
No, we don't, sir.
Personally, I think they should have done loading screens while they should have had like it trying to load while it was actually going. The elevator was actually going down. That's just my personal opinion.
Look at that bug thing over there. What's it doing?
Please do not disturb the keepers.